butts everywhere. Got company. You guys are dirt, man. Put you under. Yeah, you're looking at the piranha. We eat you and spit out the pieces we don't like.
Leader, the dysfunction is coming for a whack rhyme empire. What? They're trying to save hip-hop?
There's a good movement. How's blitz on?
Yeah, we're dude's gonna put you under. Yeah, you're looking at Jeff, man. You have to put a bag over that thing's height for that thing.
GV, grand vernacular, grand voice, great vocabulary, gifted vastly, golden vocal, getting good. Vibrations given vitality, lines shine so bright. Get a visor, I'm giving vice. Not in Miami, your rhymes need tightening up. Get a vice, get advice from GV. I'm a nice guy. If you try to bite my lines or touch my mic, I guess I'm violent. Arriving with the mic is my guess, but I didn't get invited. He's a giant, viable, applicable to gab gashes, left value added, great balance. Electron solution cause a new problem. Vicious circle, GV for grieving MCs, giving grief. Great voyager, I get vulgar. Your grammar's vomit. Wrote a convoy, spark it with voltage, gain virtual focus. I can see from rapping you can use a good vacation. Or more permanent, get vamp, brand, vocative. They're like, hey, that guy V's good. And generally venturous, visual, listen to getting to visit my thoughts now. Dope, my style should be given it a vow. Gushing, volvolatility, channel circulation of the brainstem. Growing extra veins to my second mind vessel. Get you good, grand vandalizer. Energy verb to a high degree, gradually vary. I see MCs like a great view. Easily. Domes getting volleyed on the wall, they land in a very deep grade. Guidance visionary, breathy, get ready, grand. Vernal the great, Dramatical. I won the battle. Great victory. I guess velocity. Go off, it's G's. Version verse, grand Vesuvius. Slay with sound, straight up and down, ground vertical. Watch for linguistic vultures, I guess it's unavoidable. He can't rap, but that's a good video. It's a give and go, it's getting vivider. Forget about the judge, I give the verdict. Fighting MCs don't get off on good behavior. For rhyming CGV.
Hey, I heard you didn't have to be a good rapper anymore.
Oh yeah, you must be one of those BET, MTV, radio, Employee of the Month MCs. Can you run?
Bring a whole brigade and still get slayed. Scope is aimed at the White House. You can bring a whole brigade and still get slayed. Scope is aimed at the White House. You can bring a whole brigade and still get slayed.
To get put on, you had to be dope. Now it's a put on and a joke. Microphone scheme, it used to be funky, man. Now it's returning to funny, man. Rap's lost its tone. Like the DOC, feeling me like gay tendencies, leaving you missing 10 of these. Try to bite now. Rhyming, you might know how I heard you before the first time. Under another identity, friends we have them, leaving them with back spasms. Always with a Jimmy, Jim we can't do it. Screwed it like you did. Only human, vocal flow, looped it. Group spit props you don't get. And just because it was a hit, it don't make it the dope shit. Who wrote it? Stole it. Rhyming and stealing. MCs make believing they're ghetto heroes in the sub eating euros playing golf. So who played themselves? Thought you knew. Interlube, unlike you. So-called crip walking in a red shirt to Jay-Z, spending your profits on a bottle of champagne, and it tastes like shit. And you're a gangster, wearing bandanas around your joints, looking for the costume designer for break-ins, asking about your dress code, or scruffy chins, scraggly cheeks with a backpack, baggies, Timbs, and a wool cap, thinking you're a throwback, with designer thrift store clothes, knockoffs, and penny loafers, talking about I can do the moonwalk, backslide, whatever, more vitals than ever. So what do? Sever limbs or overcome ho-hum, whatever wins, ha 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 ha. Laugh on the track, go do stand-up. Who are you? Jamie, Chris, Martin Short, Tucker, Rock Fox, Shucky Ducky. MCs are funny.
Always on point.
You know when I do my backspin, I'm gonna be the baddest, man.
Most of all, you're almost deaf, your rhymes are almost fresh, you're far most left. Great, you're not almost, yet a mind you ain't got one almost. You can't almost rhyme for the mic, your arm rose to grab it, get your hands more than almost broke. Off, they all mosey along, they all boast, and they almost can't remember the own words that they song. Almost, but not close, all growth stops in the brain. Almost ain't cutting it, almost sharp, not dull. The vocal tone, baritone, no baritone. Almost alto, all glow, and pissed off from thoughts floating around in my dome. Although they almost can flow like all those other rappers. Snook up on them. I'm shook up more than a small jolt of energy being released at this very instant. This MC needs his jaw bold, shit shut, all closed. My eyes and think it's almost surreal, ill, surpass all foes. It's almost too easy, except when you try, it all goes wrong. Even if you're only almost biting, I'll know. At first, you were all cozy on the mic. Now it seems you're looking a little uncomfortable. Almost. Ain't cutting it.
It don't matter that dope had a goat vocal grip like cut off. It don't matter if it's stolen, listen to your shit. It don't matter like heaven and hell. It don't matter like that diamond earring shit. How about it matters if one of those hoes in the video was your daughter? Was it? If it was your lady, it don't matter cause you like that shit, right? You do. It don't matter that diss pointed this out. Sure, you'll find a reason, but it don't matter. Truth prevails. That's the function, your assumption. What matters is it don't matter how many times you rewind a way to find a new meaning to it. Don't matter. Mad ya, not on this track. Acknowledge it, still say you're whack after you rap. It don't matter as long as you're having a good time. But if you would put it together, your own lines, it don't matter. You ain't hearing it because it don't matter.
It don't matter what you say. It don't matter if it's dope. It don't matter if it rhymes. It don't matter if it's fatter. Matter. It don't. If someone said it already, it don't matter. If you sound like 10 other rappers, it don't matter. If the vocal style and delivery's bitten afterwards, it don't matter. Over mine, it don't matter. You don't matter. Broken the matter. It don't much. No loss taken. It don't matter if your own flow's master. If you crafted the quotes. Unexposed, you said still it don't matter. It's where the pause is. It don't matter. It's what matters a lot. No matter what. What's the matter? With them raps you're saying even you and I don't matter. The matter at hand is don'ts and dues. You ain't paid, ain't made. Lines hit you all at once like a freight train. Hit your brake legs, rip your brain frame. Still it don't matter a lot. But I know you're matter at V. Let's discuss the matter. As a matter of fact, this your rush. Cut scuff, cause this is all. Fuck it, it don't matter. If the chick's acting dumb, I'll cut her boyfriend's head off. If the body falls slices to the R, the inches I throw is don't matter. Ill, isn't it still? It don't matter. Don't matters. Don't matter. Here.
This is so you can practice your chorus. In a microchip, in a microchip, in a microchip jungle, I see animals.
You know.
Other crews, they're not as good as
Almost
that.
ready to tell you, almost thought you were right. Almost tight, last night saw moves. Almost, they don't count like rolling around. If you can't get down, don't. Not in a circle, almost gets ate up. Same cut, different mode. Almost shot a load, made my dick hard. Never seen so many pussies bald. Or almost shaving, don't save them from punishment. Afterwards, unintelligent, almost irrelevant. Except for the fact it's almost not your fault. Appalled by almost everything that ain't true. Almost all of you know what I'm saying, I hope. Almost thought it was over like relationships never ending. The way you wish for miracles almost daily. Almost maybe I'll stop. Almost believing you're dope. You ain't. Almost. AV. They were almost. It don't matter.
There's a lot of almost MCs.
Hey, I also heard that MC such and such just got his training wheels taken off his mic the other day. But he fell down.
We're just coming back. We're just at the Gamma Club.
Suckers don't like me, but I can care less though.
Psycho, silo, cyclone, cyclonic flow. My cycles beyond that of the human eye. Fido, philo, I throw a flow. Go fetch Fido, how you doing? I'm fine though. I file 'em lines, I file 'em like Emory reports. File 'em, fill 'em up, find 'em, they're like V. Where you been hiding? In my brain. Mitochondria, my tone's nice, it's not yours, it's Mito. Tip the rhyme and stub my toe, sis, you might need a Mito. Almighty, alrighty then, or already. My style's tight, you need to tidy. Up, tied 'em up, on the sand, the tide is up. Time is up, meaning not in a downward position, but I'm in a position to down your words. A real downer, in other words. Hem it up like ISO, I sold my soul to the lyrics. ISO, ice cold, ISO, metric. I'm so fresh with this. You wish to Mike's I spoke to and through the ISO. Late like Mel's Diner, stoic like flow. In my mic zone, eyes rolled back in my head. I'm fat your lipo, you suck. Try stolen styles because your mind's so blank. You shoot 'em, fill in the blank. You're missing. On top of it, to the bottom, your shit sinks like your tide stones. To it, your skull, I scroll through it. Deaf, well I suppose, a dope MC, you're supposed to be. Like I said before, Vanax and isotope. Psycho, silo, cyclone, cyclonic flow. My sight goes beyond that of the human eye. Who am I? I forgot it. I seem to have forgotten my name. Where's my rhyme?
like a record on a direct turntable.
Black clouds, gloomy outlook, took you out, look. No ground to stand on. Start swimming, you're drowning. Sorrows, down the bottle. Do a line, pop some pills. Life of the party. Then you departed, overstarted again. Wondering when your wife's gonna come home. How many dicks has she blown? And if the situation's right, she just might take it in the ass you do. Sex with her friends and yours too. Whole crew, double digits, ran through every pussy. He desired, admired, conceited, believe it. Ask around, by Dick's Lodge. Put it down. Ways never done that. Fuck it, I'm the Messiah, son. Viagra, you're buying some. Why I'm tying them up, leaving them stuck, watching me fuck the girl she chose. 36C, 22, 36 with nice toes, long hair, brown nipples, sex of her life, my average night. You bore me. Now back to the beginning of the story. Black clouds, gloomy outlook, took you out, look, no ground to stand on. Start swimming, you're drowning. Sorrows, down the bottle. Do a line, pop some pills, life of the party. Then you departed, overstarted again. Pardon me when I chuckle, cause you think you're dope by telling a joke. So are you a comedian or a rapper? Oh, I get it, the rapping comedian. Sorta like what you had, Black, you never go back. Then you haven't had this 10-inch cock, stock full of stamina. Damage your insides, extra wide load. Swallow, on the face, in the ass. At sex, don't fuck around. And if you can't, don't come around. Go fuck a brother or something. Ain't that a role reversal? You think you can handle me? Bring some friends that can take the dick, who don't like it quick, making them stick like wet marshmallows. Gooey, chewy, granola, the Ayatollah of sex. And holds ya, better come prepared with an extra set of underwear. I know what's under there. Trust me, I got enough to feed the greedy, like a triple cheeseburger. Meaty, I should've been on the cover of Wheaties, endorsing a drink with a porcelain sink. Don't need dough, I have no equal. It ain't sugar, baby. Hello? Who killed the Pink Panther? Was it Inspector Clouseau?
Nah, he was Desert Wolf. Iron Ego, Desert Wolf.
Iron Ego, Desert Wolf, Iron Ego.
People really rap like that.
Physical factor, a mantra, mentality, allowing space travel, emissions, rotational, rational. Think of these brains, a major spectacle specialty. VOC, ABV, ANAC, inanimate. Similar to the firewalker, cause your style I just can't feel it. Psychotic, walk all over you on the track. To the rhyme romancer, stone microphone stands, fingers imitating horns growing above his head. The devil dance. Keep rhymes in my mind, preserve my lines, vernac, robotical, nautical flow. You're not a still novice, not a spell backwards. It's Satan, Satan MCs cornered you at once for verse at 0-1 in. If you didn't get that, you're just as dumb.
On V's departure, piece parts about yelling out uniqueness, answering I need this, depending on precise etiquette. Forget lousy, obnoxious wishers, purposely attaining top text, entertaining rips, negative, deceptive, objective, never excessive, naked, obtain tits. Firm, Oscar omit lines, include naked, gamble, the heist, exit type, rhyme user told half the rest under top, hold info. See you all bite. It's typical MCs, not original, only rappers instead gave initiative, needing adult lessons instead of taking youngsters chastity after rebirth. Once not, can once properly yield excellence, perhaps instantly taking elements, making you realize utterly no defeat must capitalize. Symptoms surfacing under checks, keep altering movement, conceptualizing with crypt over tracks you don't cross.
Where did they go? Which way did they go? Did you see them? Yo, B, me and P, you suck MCs, we knock the domes off.
Season to be serving.
Please don't play me on the radio. It ain't 3:30, no bridge, just verse after verse, and the hook.
Tell us, why'd you do it? Why'd I do it? Because I'm the most evil man in America.
So don't play me on the radio.
Tell us, why'd you do it? Tell us.
It's non-convention, augment on words, arrange how I decide dope. Nothing new to this kid, piss win, there's no end in sight. Rap's not really dope anymore. Let's all sound the same and it's cool. I got a chain with some diamonds and I'm rhyming sorta like them cause they're paid. Thus pre-made, prefabricated. Wanna be a gangster? Then I'll be a politician. Piles dropping, dissing shit that comes out your teeth, beneath the skin, removal like slaves. So please don't play me on the radio. 6 times an hour, 27 hours a day, 10 days a week, and as an MC, you're weak, so I'll lift the weight. So wait, don't play me on the radio before I end up a drug back drinking couch potato with my life on the radio. Get it?
Don't play me on the radio, don't play me on the radio, no. Playing like truth or dare, or musical chairs. Keep MC's brains for souvenirs. You can say the sound's kicking, but like a boot in your ear. That shit you said just don't make no sense, like swimming in a jacuzzi with scuba gear. These vocals with beats, forget about sleep over this, MCs are losing hair. So on point when I write, when it hits you think I threw a spear at you. Then listening to your flows and rhymes, I'd rather chew my ear. An MC diss, I'll take it more personal than pubic hair. Man, I rhyme super. Don't wear a blue suit or a red cape with lines I fly through the air. You compare to your head, there's a few loose screws in there. These MCs are a real pain in the ass like a shoe in rear. Domes, I blew them clear out like a flute player, or when your wind runs out, you're out of wind. Now talk of battling and dueling on mics and how you abuse and bruise and tear. When it comes down to it, the pussy MCs are scratching and pulling hair. Losing their foolish mere minds come wicked with lyrics you think brooms were there. Means of arrival and transpo. All other vulnerable points are exposed like toes and sandals. Expand growth in the brain like a tadpole to a frog or a spore. As far as flowing, you're like a boat with a hole in it. To the track you can't float on it. As if your voice was louder, your head was twice as slow. Catch up, your neck broke like a twig to the tempo. No. Medium, program flow, logic diagram, lateral parity, control, we move it like gravity, nuclear membrane, 10 brains are not equal tough, you suffer from rhyme deficiency, see me try this, I remove your irises, pupils, retinas, invertebrates, spineless, hear my lines and be like I wish I could rhyme this step, acquired response, condition reflex, influx, division, reduction, my mic reflex, lifelines connect like bones to ligaments, raps transmitted linkage, to make it happen, I just have to think it. Substance submicroscopic, still complete in function. Please MCs come weaker like a sponge absorption of your flow with useful information. Induced with formation of mutants, extract, rap, unexact your whole style's malnutrition. To get rickets, feed brain contains chromatin material. Not fabric, you're fabricated like that fabric. Like joints and sockets joined by interlocking process. Like segments, break it down. Implement objects, measures of total energy release. Compare with intensity, melting, wrecking for intersecting axes. Don't ask me if you're interesting. How they 6 sides to my approach, I'm hexagonal. Example, range, duration, you're wasting my time. Fragmental, your scope. In many little pieces, it rhymes erase them. Please don't say them.
Sir, wave by, arms a noodle, flex, be nice, disc, structure, function, cocky, soul, respected like free me, Tweety Pop, I'll serve you, son, father flow, father go, the worst you look, master and MC, don't matter, Mr. Hey, Mr. Congeniality, howdy, Mr. Christ, Fister twice, Fisher Price, rapture us in the back of the bus, chicks jacking us off, the sub tear, raining, not a mania, complaining when I gotta see no bigger nigga Reno, it's mafia on the mic, often you don't see the invisible movement, Mike Cox, only no telling how large, Magnum, Jimmy, he speaks, aka, Sleet Stag, now it's Peter, Bag, now
Don't hold the beat back, let it
Grand Vesuvius, otherwise known as thought traveler, admirable, top rap, criminal art, grammatical, grand annual, animal man, mechanical, mad speech, chief commando, vocabdos, be capital, counter your flow, grand, counterflow, count vernacular, 10 letters, all held together by the grand whiz, not Theodore, but I'll chip amongst dots off his dome, and trip him up with a kick of a line and leave blood on his key, his own head hits his knee, isn't it B? A-N, not a means or form of transportation, AC, cool it, like cooling, cool kid, or cat, or nat, for short, you tell tall tales, all hell, not sleep, you're walking your sleep, raw V, fresh in the flesh, like squash and green, produce produce green like flora, Bill, he's on the loose, on the album cover, I'll be hanging, buy a news, wild full of evil, last a while, grand vernacular, I curate, brains and curate, play when I word a phrase, for the human mouth motor, also living brain, walking, talking organism in May, I add vernaculars, missing link, brief freak of nature, the thinker, king orator, vernaculoid, phantasma killer, fanatical, doctor ill, mental, gravity, man, vocal, total package, chief, professor, keen bean, science, speak, vernac, record verse, adrenaline, wheezing MCs, ain't need Venolin, oh, and I almost left out, MC major letdown, I guess I can take a breath now.
Shun, funk, this, phonetically words back, this, assembling this function, serving this, deserving this. Ain't feeling this, how about a fist in your ass? Dispatch the patch this, scratch this. Disembark rap's only part this. The mic part with this, cause you ain't a rap artist. Deserving, earning this, associate this, piss, cause it's all whack. Credit this to you, discredit this, ain't fun and games. Disenchanting with similes, metaphors, or words for that fact. I diss that, diss that, disfied, confide to your part of your lie. Describe this, leaving your distracted. This track has been laced while others disgrace the face. Ain't graffiti beautiful? Ripping out your fingernails, no telling what this will do, except we'll be dissing you if this is description fitting yours. Remember,
This is a diss. Disfiguration. You figure a disturbance with words, discouraged with dysfunction. You're undisciplined with this. Disembark. Your body parts are in distant parts of the earth. Your neck and head were distant. Back separate. I use your discus, a frisbee or discus, and see how far I can throw it from your distance. Get in your distance and keep it freaking distant if it isn't deaf in despair. For lyrics, MCs just run them like wind sprints, like Daffy. Keep them ducking. You're despicable, able to differ. Renchi, ain't it different? You're indistinct. I think you're stinking. This thing, R.A.P. brainy, mainly diss. Standing from the mind, you suffer from rhyme diss. Pleasure, the pressure just builds up. Kneel ya, pray to this, you diss. See swiftly, indiscreet to the diss beat. Diss me, travel mic light speed. It's dissing, chanting. Look, this you can't see. Now I got you chanting. This is chancy. The center of the brain descender, mouth word term dispenser. For higher contender, dismemberer. Remember this, you ain't this clever, never diss. No.
Right up to your face and diss you. Right up to your face and diss
It's true, I have got porno shows kicked off the air. So obscene, mean, mammoth, monster member. Remember Maritime? 2 half-ounce cones, white rhino. Women stroking my cock, smoking on stage. Levitate, evaporate, decel, great. Movement, soon when invisible. Structure, simple mind reader. You've been programmed, not man, all clone. I might not be real, but you're molded, machine made in the corny late 70s, early 80s phase, not me, not under illusion. Confusion says, who are you and why are you? Maybe tomorrow you'll have the answer. I do. The key? Club, double bottles of Jack, juice 4 blunts, fact, smoked on every stage, normal nose and got my back, so they say. He who has the most valuable substance dictates. Beyond that, it's true awareness. Spared with celebrity. Make me money while you're alive or destroy yourself. Immortalize the price of art. Irony strikes again. Or how about win in Springfield? Not once, but twice. And let's keep it counting. Lesbians expressing free love in the name of art. I had to use it twice. Made the point. High times. Band of the Year, Maximum Pot Smoker. Issue JAN 2001 content page 12, 13, 44. Don't worry, I'll be on the cover soon enough. Smoking 2 pounds a month.
Scared. Feeling the hair. Stand up on my spine. It's creepy. I hear the door creaking. Eerie sounds. I think the walls are breathing. The paranormal floating apparition. Spirits exist and move through solid objects. Matter changes to substance. Something's lurking. Curtains turn into serpents. Statues come to life. Turned and all of a sudden I heard a door shut behind me. I have to wonder, eyes wandering. I feel somebody watching me from the painting on the mantle, levitating in the middle of the room, floating, approaching towards me slowly, dead walking, souls disembodied. Probably demons in the attic. I heard this scream. Ah! Shrieks, screeching. Hands and arms forming. Suddenly appearing, reaching from the ceiling to the floor to see if I ain't dreaming. I pinch myself. Ouch!
Prepare, tear for air and syntax. Terror serenade in half, bring back rap tracks. You want calorie, tic-tac, delivery, breakdown, compound, dialect, direct structure, constructors, conductor. Yes, I fucking with the sun don't shine. Rhyme, obvious, and all of this could be yours. Floors, rock steady, hoes already, and plenty of petty insight. When it's only about making your ends right. Look farther inside, sing and cry, but not wolf. Leaving flesh missing like a point, don't bite. It's that exact definition, dissing, terrorizing steps. You have them, why I have them. Rhythmically, figuratively, torture you by torturing your beliefs to lies anyways. Crime pays, watch the government rubber cement blocks your throat. Corny, in other terms, boring.
Born on October, Friday the 13th, Fanac aka Jason Voorhees. Hidden in the shadows, echoes stirring. Pitch dark, walking through a fog bank, saw a dog with the face of a person talking. Maybe even a scene Stephen King could have thought. Brought to life, watched impatiently as I stalked 8 innocent high school kids. Jumped out of nowhere on a late night hike. They thought, why not? It seems harmless. I put a steel spike through his head and his other friend a rake in the face. As for the girlfriend, a garden hole in the skull. The other chick was like, no! Don't hurt me. Next, her blood squirting on me. 2 of the others hurled off into the trees and the brush. Hush, it's quiet. You can hear your heartbeat in your throat. Kid turned and said to his friend, did you see what happened to Kim, Tim, Josh, and Chris? Legless, left by the lake, all the bodies laying naked, mangled eye sockets, worms, maggots crawling on them, already being eaten by leeches. He's like, we should have known not to skinny dip, idiot. Then he said, fuck Kim. Anyway, when she gave me head, she said I had a skinny dick. Next thing you know, he turned his back and his friend was missing his dome for the most part. Punched him in his chest and pulled his heart out and showed it to him. He tried to pick up a stick and throw a boulder, stupid mistake. I put my fist straight out the back of his sternum, turning his arm backwards until it comes off and beat him with it. Lacerating anatomy, shattering everywhere, you didn't know what it was. Like Chud, human cold cuts at night from the kitchen. I felt like Leatherface with the blood, the butcher suit. Put you in a meat grinder. I seen their eyes on the dining room table and they were looking back at me.
Known, M.A.S.K. word, chess play, it's sesame, snuffleupagus, puff-a-dub of this street. Sack, in court, circumstantial, matter factual, see me at the club. Sure I'm right. Dino, adjusting spinal cords, broken bedboards, bending words while you're spending yours. Doors, more sun, morning none, no difference between a horn and none. Good morning one, what that is, polished frequently. Are you speaking to me? Trying to catch a peek of M.A.S.K, not S.K. Bar, I'm still serving, underage. Never came of age, and it don't matter your age. It's not intelligence, like the platform that uses elements, you jackass. Fuck off, sucker clucks. Rhyme a bucket naked, don't even sound the same. You're a rapper, big deal. Extra value, 39 cents with 1/3 a cents. Contrary, barely believable. Proceeding, you'll ask, so what are you hiding? Always making assumptions like I'm burned or something. It doesn't matter what I look like, you still look. Why are you asking? The M.A.S.K, its predecessors, my ancestors, request yours denied. M.A.S.K, sexy, I was great and you were crop. Oh, I forgot you rap. You didn't know I act? You ain't fooling nobody. We got a $500 budget recording in the living room, $1 million studios and you still suck. You'll be trying this style on your next album. In the hallway, making all secrets known. I'm making all secrets known. He's making.
Requesting backup. There's an officer down at the donut shop.
He's making.
He is?
Jelly brain donuts.
Really? What's that like? Fanac, bring back my other self. Use your head as a beanbag. MCs are like V. Stop acting mean, man. Save your terms for later. Terminator verse. I'll be back. Tried to rip off my skin only to reveal an unpenetrable steel skull in there. My eyes are lenses. Traveled to the past from the future. Fell out the sky butt naked, landed on my ass. Oh shit, damn, that hurt. In a blast of electrical clouds, a puff of smoke, I awoke only to be attacked by time bandits with bats. Before my first breath on earth first. Apprehender, taste asphalt. Led with the shoulder, it's your own dumbass fault. Blind maker, oh. Wait, I almost went off the sub. Next one got his mug removed, I threw it out in the other one. It hit him landing on his face and looked like him. Well, he couldn't see good. Or clearly, so I tripped him up and he fell. Guy from the other side, without looking, I kicked him through his chest. Did more than bruise his neck, I removed his head. Meanwhile, another wise guy walks in exuding lead. I used his dead body for a shield. By the way, my brain's a razor sharp laser saw, do more than break your arm. Chopped his legs off so you can say he kneeled. Now he's walking on nubs. I call him Stubby. The scene gets ugly. I heard a buzzing. Noise and alarm set off. I tripped the tripwire. They tried to throw nets at me from above and repel from jets and their death terror paratroopers with high-tech weaponry to make bazookas look like water pistols. Clearly sent for aiding deterioration of all men, women, and children, insects, plants, ants, and rats. Oh, I forgot. There'll still be roaches. Call in more soldiers. Jelly brain donuts. Yo, what's that? Jelly brain donuts. Yo, what's that? Grabbed this cop by the snout and throat, then choked him out. By the side of the building behind the trash bin, quickly changed into his uniform like Clark Kent. Reached for the key still in the pocket from previous. Start the car and went on with the proceeding. Let's go on to the next scene. In this pigmobile, meeting up with these blue boy badge fags, pansy candy ass, hit you with a flashlight and laugh. I remember it vaguely. They were sitting in a donut shop, laughing together, chatting, rambling, scrambling, jabbing away, having coffee. Stepped through the entrance. I pulled out my gun. I had brandished from the cop, blasted him. Brains splattered, flying dome landed in their laps. From their pig head friends, little pieces of skin everywhere, skull frags in the jelly glaze. Flying shells in a blaze, killed all the windshields. Workers' wigs spilled, bodies were spilled. The blood, the floor was a real mess. I'll clean it up, even the ceiling's getting stained. Vein some more, license to kill you. Heroes walked in, I'll give them the same ones I gave their friends. The chewy little tough parts are gristle, bones, lips, and human fingertips. Jelly brain donuts. I had a dream. I was no longer me. I was Howard's Flowswell.
Wow. And if I was Jimmy Speaks, we'd be broadcasting live at I Need a Record Deal real bad, or I have to sell crack relays.
Thoughts heard constantly became elements to happen eventually. Rhyming's empty, average, simplistic, ordinary, nothing. Keep inviting nostalgic, giving service, buying, lifting, evolving, never done. Basic example, teach, help, educate. Serving topics randomly, advancing ideas, not knowing otherwise. Taking total observation, naming most obvious. Unique, text, hence, killing insult, neglect, gave support. Obtaining force, the hand, evidence gone. Aligning minds equate, begins laughing under any biting MCs, ripping raps. You better understand battling before lyrics evolve. Give up, maintain. Noticeably 5 gets 13. Bewildered, utterly losing like rookies instantly do. Accept results. Terrible, ridiculous, outrageous, preposterous, horrendous, youngster. Seriously unachievable patterns. Examine rhymes, stain intellectual lines, vacating every reason. Heading after zealous entertainers, stating tall raps are no sign formidable. Only realizing dope ain't your status. Yapping on unison, booing them regularly. Nice before, realistically only words, nouns, other realms, ground rappers every day. Each next slap, always conquering, keeping syllabus disorganized, yes, on time. Upper region, exhausted, except language lost yesterday. Still moving on. Knowledge, equivalent, masterful, articulate, responding immediately. Gesturing units, answer not applicable. Destroying, imitating servers. Forging unnecessary nonsense, concocting terms instead of nouns. Grammatically rambunctious, admittedly nice. Damaging vast armies, neglecting average ciphers. Ultimately linguistical. A rapper, first letter phrases.
Bolt thrower, blizzard blast when I wizard, ice moon, dragon summer, escape the dungeon of dread. In my head I cross the Dead Sea, death moon, mood, crystal visions, cursed by the third spell of winter. Lord of the Rings, king's quest to the savage cities inside, evil fighter, black clad killer, writing rhymes to iron butterfly, magic sword revealed, golden light, dripping blade, bloody, head broken, bone riddle of the griffin, depiction, fascination, involves creation, fantastical flight. These lines really tedium, more than flowing. See, I'm a pool of rhymes, dive in me. Ghost tower, watch out. These are master of all surveys. Imagination capture a circle of fear near your heads, caught in the lost caverns. Hunter-gatherer, collect thoughts from the wonderful what are you world of never was. Fail, fell, MCs fall off like feather dust. Weapon is powerful, breathing exercise fits perfect. Mysteriously disappear like the druids. His verses bring it to him like room service. You ordered? A couple of fat beats and some nice juicy drum rolls with extra verse sauce. Oh, okay.
This is Howard's Flowswell here, and Jimmy, he speaks. Howard's next up on the mic.
We have a rapper resembling Tupac, Ja Rule, DMX, looking like $103 wearing chucks.
But it's a great commercial hardcore act. And his hype man, let me say one thing. Too Big MC. He's no Flavor Flav now.
Howards, I can't help but to agree with you.
Remember, his shirt's see-through and really big sparkly rings. He sounds a little nasally, nazi.
You know he was a first-round prick, too.
In the I Wanna Be an MC Can't Rap draft.
Well, you know he signed to a major.
A major disappointment.
So-called lyrics, delivery voice, my objection to so-called players, pimps, hustlers who got lucky and have no integrity over so-called thug, gangster killers who make rap records. Fuck you, I could pull a trigger too. Or how about so-called true, real, underground, non-pop, it's all commercial. So stop trying to make it something that's not your so-called fault, but it is for not really giving a fuck. Stuck to myself and don't want to be so-called categorized like hip-hop. It's just not certain apparel or hairdo, it's what you bring to it, unlike so-called yourself. Yourself sound like your favorite, look like you're in style, whatever that is. Talk about shit you want like you already have it. You don't, so I don't knock a hustle. Just don't think you're so-called hustling me. I'll tell it the way it should be told to so-called identities. Same thing, and so-called R&B is now recycled beats, but that's not music, remember? So I guess you're a so-called hypocrite.
So call me V. So call if you need tips on lyrics. Weak is what you called, so-called, I got it him. So call it quits. Well, it rhymes, so call it rap. So-called froze whack, so I call him out. So call for more truth awful. Your flow ran out. You're so. Call it how you see it. On the mic, you no problem, so call it. Solve, tap, it's my rap, so call it so. You couldn't rhyme in the first place. Lines came out my mind, so call it the microdome. Your head bleeding on your backside, lying flat, even dead. I mean, you're dead, even so call it a draw. If you sketch it, you're sketchy, so call it edgy, messy, or off balance, or uncommon. Call to call it effect, call so many things at once. But see you on Rap City and your so-called freestyle was memorized.
Got an high-style link. Now I'm a rapper.
Oh, but you forgot to pull one pant leg up.
Damn.
Leg up.
A lot of MCs like to use the word dramatical.
Design raps, assist MCs, accurate checks, indie checks, all lyrics, demolish rhymers, anal material against tech. I'm considered augmented logic, devastating, reaction, authorization, mutilation, after topics, incitement ciphers, and literary demonstrations, rapping, acting, motor, appearing tippy if he connects lousy defects, rejects, amateurs, manicures, awesome types, interesting combo, although lingo's dramatical.
Dramatic, ill, disproportional. And this rap is rather braggadocious. Dramatical is quite ferocious. Ferocity, I'll also be my gift from me to you. But not to be a mediocrity, my vocabulary detailed with precisionary words in them. It takes a very steady hand, relevant to monotony. MCs break up into pieces what they're saying shortly after. I open that, my mouth and oral acts get your dome broke, collapse, dip, soaked in acid. You think boulders landed on your skull.
A lot of MCs like to use the word dramatical. Dramatical. Dramatics like to use the word dramatical.
We'll explore this record by reproducing a number of musical sounds.
Hey, yo, V, how's that new spaceship with hyper-enthused light-speed rockets?
Falling in my brain. Am I awake? I can't escape myself.
You talk to Mike?
So what's it? My
Oh, yeah, he said to say hi. And Bubbles going around to tell me to tighten the CO down. Thank God I don't take vows. Star Trek.
Falling in my brain. I'm so am I awake? I can't escape myself. So I take my rhyme book off of the show.
Tsunami!
Moon. How's that tiger of yours? Walking in space.
Change the diet. You know, from Kittyville.
Falling in my brain. Am I awake? I can't escape myself. So I take my rhyme book off.
Yeah, I got one of those things for my wrist.
Me blow up the world.
Well, Marvin's blueprints, had a few errors, but I fixed it.
Yo, Bobby, did you order the Campbell beef?
$500 budget. We got
falling in my brain.
So how'd that new government experiment go?
Am I away?
Part of it.
I can't escape myself. Now I got 15 arms, so I take my rod book off the shelf. 3 cocks. 3 cocks. Hey V, did you report the hardcore? Report the hardcore?
OX 805 flow connection with letters to make English. I'm tired of talking about space without my magic carpet.
I read the right.
Yes, you
I
did.
can't escape myself.
They brought us back to Earth. They brought us back to Earth. They brought us back to learn from us. To learn from us. To learn from us. And study. And study.
0,
And
0,
study.
1, 1, 1. Bad haircuts, badges, uniforms, and a holster. A poster with my grill in case you didn't know I cased the joint. The case went past the point, no return. That means take a turn, baton to the cranium. Taxes, this is why I'm paying them. Disfigured, function, ducks, jumping these wanna be something special on 60 minutes. Lasted 53 seconds, they came back for seconds. That's their offering. Ask my ribs for stomping, can't put me out. Spit in the eye, can't break my will. Still serving suckers. You're out of formation. For your information, my inspiration, self-motor, officer quota, target now dearly departed with no witnesses. Written it is the gospel according to somebody. Remains with nobody. There's no need for an alibi. Officer, I was really there. Really.
Deadly, mentally heavy artillery, your illa Harley, Barney Miller, baseline, the time spin through, fly with hang time down to the ankles. I'm great, you ain't on your face, you ate it till you can say your bite. Say bye, hey, why you trying to rhyme like him? I trim the edges like hedges, but instead it's just your head. You need to get adjusted, skill, still your style just dead, upset, enough said that sluts out for the winter, splinter. I'm witty, you're winner, quitter, you're winded out, you're done, you need to sound more convincing. Mouth horse-powered engine, no human, you should have wound yours. Allow me to wow your thought allowance. I caught you browsing on my style, left you browsing the precarious position. Be very careful when dissing, hitting, he barely missed. My rhymes connect from every which way. Angle slay, I was proud to say I gave him every stitch. I ain't stingy with raps fat, I'm hitting your aim. You sound hitty, it's to be quite frank, my mind to take a rhyme. Let me take your mind on a trip. Thought traveling through the minds of others. I've discovered the passage. Let's go. I'll show you later.
They're on the search of grinding Pelagia. Me and V slayed ya. Peace thrones, metallic with no window cowlick. Dow spit, buy shares you won't own anyways. Talk of a takeover, overtake authority. Overseas, over these, over please. MCs, enemies pretending to be Jimmy Mayfield. Clinton Scott, Haran, move on. Show respect, then respect yourself by being it. Fake, real, over reels or Pro Tools you lose. Duck crews, heads cut off, rubbernecking. Calling it mic checking, out your hired hands. They're in your pocket, stop it, up the ant eater's nose. Either you know or you don't, not impressed. BA brackets 20 years ago, now it's plat. I support uranium, family reactor meltdown. Not quite the same as them, stated in layman's terms. Thought, travel.
Our body is just a shell. Your mind is the actual you. We are disposable like insects. Open the cavity of your bodily cover like a crab or crawfish on a dish. Oh, and don't forget, the water's polluted. Welcome to a war field called Earth, and on this earth there are things called people. They will eat you. Reinforced brain, no precedent set. Generating paralyzing thunderclaps by stomping on the ground. Concentrated lightning bolts, so you could say it's shocking. Circumspect, altitudinal function, warrior, philosopher, lyric, firepower. Rhyme in the form of a jet storm, thrust deluxe. Mega charging fearlessly, taking great joy in a battle. Talented strategist in this mode, I attack. Face, mouth, wielding flame. Throw ahead to be everywhere, flying heavily. Energy, blast, a flow cap. Mind, firing rhymes. Notes floated, 0G stealthiest night. Viper, cobra, transfiguration. About the my relationship is the plasma venom blast explosives like JJ twerk usage, and this ain't a fast parking death cells. I got a radar scrambler, internal scanner, unseen, virtually armor, b-boy, alloy, deflect, defense, text, tech, block it, extremely hard target with the talk slang, walk, warrior, recon, a Cincy mission, shield, kneel, skilled, movement, sound asleep, I rock 'em, the one like Neo, geothermal, excursion, sonic, blow, vocal auditors, you're the Hobbit or more, you're taking shorts. MCs become decompressed, critical lyrical system alert, repeat, copy that. Installer, take out your dome locator, ready to rhyme, rifle laser. Steady and animator, gravitational, rotational flow, pressurizer, stabilizer. Hey, your rhymes are not that exciting. So many lines it seems like they were crosshatched. Flow so cold, you think Jack Frost had. Rap, crash, your memory 3 times as fast. Dialogue drag, back to the beginning. Our body is just a shell. Your mind is the actual you. We are disposable like insects. Open the cavity of your bodily cover like a crab, a crawfish on a dish. Oh, and don't forget, the water's polluted. There's a man who lives in a cornfield. I might be the scarecrow. The scarecrow. The scarecrow. Check it out.
I received the go-ahead. Stakes making mad dough again. 10 makes 18. Fiends buy at inflated prices. Shit's priceless. Anything else, check the price list. Might twist. A few for the roll, solo mish. Insist, the less knowing. Dough's flowing, sound stolen. No thugs like that. Radio raps, that's the hustle, so be it. See, it's told, but this is told with grace and finesse. A dress code. A no-no like your flow so-so. Looking for the popo, got the shit 2 hours to go. Being followed by a silver Volvo. 1 lane over, 3 cars behind. Reach down and find the 405. Call up the homies, have them intercept them at the 405. I don't know if these kids left dead or alive. Drive to the spot, cock ready for whatever. Just in case he thinks he's clever. Transaction, accepted, came with a cost. Bitch ass connect lost. They're cool, and then dropped a few names and numbers. Now they're faced upwards, under 6 feet of cover. Because some hoe said she loved you, now I dubbed you a sucker. Everybody fucked her, refused to listen. Call the cops when she's pissed in. Fucked the whole hustle up, killed the cash flow. It's only temp though, pimps know how to live through thick and thin, tricking them. So what's his story? Mind your own business. It began, now it's over. Rappers thinking of Jehovah, and they ain't shit. So what's up, done? Comparing friends to feces. Coated peanut butter Reese's, piece these clues together, jigsaw like imaginary state lines. That's your style, U.S. patent. You're just general, pockets fattened and cashing in. Physically you're rapping, but it's all acting when you're emulating, imitating, still faking. That's your brand. Knew it when it wasn't, now it is. Well, guess what? Welcome to showbiz. Welcome to showbiz.
Use your ass and make me some money.
Yo, Don, what's up, son? You know I've been freestyling at all the open mics, ripping it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm the ultimate MC. Ain't nobody fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
You know you bit. Lord Finesse, Coogee rapping Polo, Ultra Mag, J with the damage.
Man, trying to carry us one crap. Work, Master Ace, King T, Latif, Kumo D,
LLKMD, Showbiz and AGOCPE, PMD.
DDP, Percy P, UTFO, Ice-T, Run DMC,
DOC, NWA, Wu-Tang Clan, X, Tongue Twister, Chip Fu, Crew Keith,
Schoolie D, Casanova Rudd, Super Lover C Free,
Style, Fellowship, Volume 10, FB and Rakim,
Black Moon, Leaders of the New, Super Nat, Company Flow, Special Ed,
Wise Intelligent, Organized Confusion, Stetsasonic, Sonic Force, Pete Rock and CL, Melly Mel, Big L, Diggable, Planets, Prince Paul, and K Solo, Redman, Les Poe,
it's Gil Scott, Haran, Brand Nubian, God's Gift, Bahamadia, African Bambata,
Granddaddy, IU, Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh from the Get Fresh Crew, MC Light, Madou,
Hieroglyphics, Egyptian Lover, Divine Styler, Digital Underground, Too Short,
Intelligent, Hoodlum Above the Law, Big Daddy Kane, Gangstar, Unorthodox, Onyx,
MC, Search, Nas, Mob Deep, Biz Marquis, De La, Native Tongue, even down to Chiali, Diamond D,
Claim, Loot Pack, Can't Kick, and the Funky Asthmatic, Fantastic,
5, Furious 4, E40, 3 times Dope, 2 Live Crew, LA Dream Team,
Craig G, The Beasties, Cold Crush, On Us,
Noise, Salt and Pepper, Blondie, Roxanne Shantae, Cypress,
Hill, Everlast, Mellow Man, Ice,
Cube, Sub Rock, Tupac,
Biggie MC, Trouble Motion Man,
the legendary
Tsunami B, Shaky, Bones, Herbie Hancock. Don't forget about us.
Hey, great album, man.
For 5 days? Yeah. Now call the label up and tell them to give us some fucking money. Word.
fighters. All your homeboys are fighters. Yo, Wax, so what's up with that? Yo, what you talking about, man? I never stole no moves from you. All your moves ain't worth the bit. So what's up with that, punk?